What's live? This is a chat portion of the webinar. All right, thank you for posting your questions. Pimwa, any messages for me? Let's see. Yeah, it's just the golden archangel consciousness that you're connected to. I feel like you're also connected to the golden triangles, triangle beings that are connected to tonight. So it just yeah, we can move dimensions, move through realities. It's a higher frequency. You probably don't remember though, but you are definitely very connected to gardening, like even gardens, waterfalls, things like that. So frequency is connecting to. Any messages from my higher self? You are moving blockages, so you can connect more to your inner self. There's more the angelic frequencies coming through. You are removing jealousy from the past, and just becoming more in peace with yourself. Got any messages from higher self? Just your guide, just giving energy to follow your intuition and just removing any type of any entity interference or anything like that. Any messages from Star Creator? Just going more into your higher energy. You do connect to the 11th dimension at times. Sarah, any messages from me personally? Well, it seems like you are protecting yourself from colds, sicknesses, things like that, for the most part. You have energy protection that's around you. That's helping you just, where you're just at a higher level overall. And what benefit to me is any having no access to currently to air intelligence. Air intelligence is the internet. Oh, you can say it's just more like you're connecting to your inner your Buddhism energy. Just you're focusing on yourself, but that would change. Yeah, just for right now. Rachel, any messages from archangels? You're just bringing out a clear, even connection from the higher realms to yourself. You're just doing a lot of letting go of the old frequencies. So just continue to follow your intuition, your inner self, and just things will improve over time. Just remember that. Who will be around? Who has been around me lately? Just archangel energy, spirit guides, of course. Some family energies are not always, they've crossed over. You do have some medieval energy around you from previous lifetimes, like the knowledge from those realities. Also, cat realities are very strong with you. Must have been a feline warrior in your past. Carol, any messages for me? Yeah, just bringing more of the Yeshua frequency in for that to, bring a more stronger will for you to, help others, family members to get stronger. Any messages from Prime Creator? Well, Prime Creator is working through your higher self to help you. Yeah, just keep, have the right people around you and just bring out the best in them. Jan, I was born in a small town in Blue Ridge Mountains 72 years ago. And oh yeah, it's like you were born through it. Born through it came through the mountains. That's why. And you still have energy with you now. Any messages for me? There is the Smoky Mountains energy that's connected to you. And you are connecting to the Earth's core for your inner healing. You're just doing like a rebirth of your consciousness in this life. You do connect to your inner child, as you probably know, which is, you have a strong connection with that. You know when to bring it through. So, Kayla, any messages from higher self? I cleared out some manipulative energies people this week. There's been changes, shifts. Yeah, some of those are vampire energies. So you're like a vampire slayer. Yeah, it's just that there's a lot underground where you're living. I feel like some of that will come to you. Any messages from Soul Family? I mean, you can say this is your final fight. I mean, this lifetime is your biggest fight. You don't have to look at it as a fight, but it is your biggest battle. Now, you've done battles in Astral, but this is kind of the hardest because it's so physical and so slow. Gerald, I've been thinking about getting I can't pronounce that, Tantua Squishy. I hope I spelled that right. A new box. Anyway, I feel like he might want one because he's getting quite big and has been active, but probably getting a bigger environment to settle them. What do you think from him, if I want it or not? I have to know I have to know what this is first. I think he'll be all right with it. I don't see him complaining. He'll be okay. A lot of things that excite me, I feel like I couldn't really connect to physically, so I try to explore it with creative stuff like drawing or comics or stories. But whatever I try to do, there's something always in the way. Like I have something else to do, or the feeling is too tired, or I have no creativity. Well, you can say you're being blocked, but also, there's only so much information you can gather. I mean, you can. You're being pushed away from it. So sometimes there's information that you can't always access. Not that you can't access anything, but yeah. So yeah, just um, yeah, just do the best you can. Everybody's going through it though. Like they want deeper information, things like that. Amy, I was meditating this morning and a spirit energy entered my energy field, and I channeled a message from her. Her name is Sheila, but I have no idea who she is. Can you tell me who it was? Maybe a spirit guide? Oh, just a Palladian being, feels like. Yeah, I mean, you gotta be careful with channeling. You can get random beings. So I think she just showed up just to say hi. I don't think there's anything deep coming from her. Yeah, she like showed up and took off. So we're gonna run into that here and there. Yeah, just keep going. Just keep doing what you're doing. Spirit guide, I'm not feeling that. Maybe, but I'm not really feeling that. I feel like it's passing by. Does it feel different when you channel your spirits versus actual persons versus an ET? What does it? Does it feel different when you channel a spirit versus an actual person's? It's all about the same, really. I mean, now it depends on. I mean, ETs are all different, so everybody's different. Spirit guides hold back a lot. Higher selves hold it back a lot. ETs sometimes don't do it, but yeah, it has to do with how what they bring to you. So everything has a different energy, every single thing. So like spirit guides know they can't tell you everything. It's like, oh, like this person wants to know everything. Oh, we're just gonna tell them one thing. Mia, I was meditating last night. Asked my guides, Eric. He was a sign that he was there, a sign that we could use every time. Now I know it's him. I didn't pick up any signs. But tell me if he sent me a sign or nah. Yeah, you just gotta trust. I feel like you need to just trust him. I think part of you're not trusting him. Like maybe not a sign, just like why are you putting the intention like Eric kind of trusts you? And what does that feel like? And just go by the feeling of it. Because some guys don't want to give you signs. Just the way it is. I don't think you need a sign. I understand why you want one. Do I have any messages from my higher self that will benefit me? Yeah, just clear out some of the stress you're going through and continue to focus on your job situation. Things will get better. I know it's a hard process altogether. And just yeah, relax. Ask your guys to appear to you in your mind and just relax. Enjoy the energy coming from them. Yeah, so you close your eyes and you can say you can have a sign show up in your mind, or just visualize your guide and see what he says. Miguel, my mother felt like a spirit touched her and woke her up Monday. Feels like it was her mother. I don't know if her mother's still around. Feels like her mother did that. But it was good. She's doing good. Does the spirit have any messages? That your mom's doing great and very proud of your mother. Mother is young at heart, good with others, and just has an angelic energy. So she wishes the best for everyone. So it's just a very kind heart. So, Siri, in a sense, what my main objective here is on Earth. Like, is it to share or warn or heal or anything? Warn, of course, but be active. But first, warn. You know, do what you must do. Gather information and act. Meaning, like you would start a spiritual group, for example, or it's really, but it's follow your feelings. If you feel like just gathering information, just join the moment, that is quite fine. That is quite all right. Because this is a lot to take in. But if you feel like any action you need to do, any adventure you need to do, just live a little. It's like what your main objection is live, whatever your heart desire. Any messages for me? Oh, you're very connected to giants. I do feel like you had like a giant boyfriend at one time. I don't know how that works exactly, because like you're a human and you had a giant. I was in Ireland. I can say it's an astral, but either way, I still feel Ireland there. So it might not have been the physical. Oh my God, it's Moses, my higher self have message. Uh, just uh, just continue to pull in abundance. This is your abundance here. Does my higher self have seen me keep my current job? Yes, for now. Yeah, it should be fine. I mean, if something comes up, it'd be different, but right now, everything looks good. Second, check some. All systems go. Webinars up. All right, Chris, any messages about my spiritual journey? I feel like there's Anunnaki energies that you do tap into. Martian energies. Tibet. Tibet seems to be a strong frequency recently. Any messages from my spirit to me? You're doing a lot of self-forgiveness, which helps you attract what you need, but abundance will come through stronger this year. Just give it time. It just hasn't quite. So clear out the old energies of the past and keep focusing on the future. Focus on a message regarding my personal person of my love interests. Just being as like a Cupid energy goes into your heart center, helps you focus on what you need to focus on. This helps you remove blockages like a dance, an evening dance. Any messages regarding my current energies? I feel like you're balanced actually. I mean, obviously things aren't perfect, but I feel like you're balanced overall, which is good. I feel like you connect to the clouds too. Let's put this with the upper atmosphere. That's kind of like where you live in the higher dimensions. Let's put it that way. Definitely have a connection to lake beds, water. Helps you give you power overall. Eric, around a year or so, I've seen clocks in places 11:34. Interesting, 1:34. You don't see that very often. After every day on a profile of mine, it has been saying 1:34 for a while. I think it spells out hell. Is it hell related? No. If related to Central Oregon, even California. I saw a number on a clock. This is it's just how your guys are connecting. If it's hell, it's a good part of hell. I wouldn't worry about that part. It's still good. I think it's more like a comedic sign. This is good. No, it's that means that's your number with your guides. That's a big deal. Not 11:11. It's 11:34. So cool. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, if you add those numbers up, it equals out to 8. Of course, 11:34 is different. Plus 9. So yeah, those are good numbers actually. And a town called Hell actually is the town called. Is there really a town called Hell? Actually, where there is hell or Devil's Tower? Well, I would say it's more like Haiti, parts of South Africa. Where is it where it's a war zone or part of Africa? I forget. I go through a blank. Oh, Yemen. It's places you don't hear about very much. I imagine if there's a town called Hell, it's not so bad there compared to other places, though. Yeah, the third world countries, the slums of India is not fun. I haven't been there, but it's not. Wanda, I've been doing what I've been doing astral lately. Yeah, I've been connected to a lot of psychedelics. I feel like you're talking to a big clock. Father Time, you've been connected to. Gosh, I've never seen that before. Interesting. Extend your time, make time for what you need to do here. That's neat. I'm connected to the secret. Am I connected to the secret space program? What have I heard? From what I've heard, I really hope not. I don't have any memories. Well, you have had galactic lifetimes. I feel like you have an observer. Realize what people are tapping into is the extreme. There is a nice part, but it's not as exciting to connect to. I mean, I do see you connected to the rainbow people in the higher dimensions. The space program, I think there have some connections. I wouldn't worry about it though. If it's not doing anything for you, you don't need it. Yeah, don't focus on that. Just move on. Jess, what messages or guidance does Archangel Michael have for me? Potential changes in my living situation. My currently has been pretty ridiculous. Oh yeah, take control of your energy space. Put your energy out there for things to mellow out and balance. He's trying to teach you something. You're the person you live with. So it's like, okay, I'm ready to learn this, move on, and so on. What does my higher self have to share with me? I don't know why I seem like basketball. You don't have to play it physically, but yeah, you're just playing ball with your roommate. So just yeah, just calling the angels. Keep calling everybody to protect you. Yeah, power up. Basco, I've been having issues sleeping lately. Waking up 3 or 4 in the morning. Is this a attack visitation? No, I feel like you've been waking. No, you've been waking up from spirit. Oh, wake. Well, yeah, I'm reading that wrong. Yeah, wake. Wide awake at 3 or 4 in the morning. Yeah, I would take a supplement. Look up a vitamin supplement. It's like a root. I forget the name of it. I think it starts with a V. It's good to find a that should help. Yeah, there's a lot of beings messing around with you. Just just find vitamins that can help put you to sleep. That are healthy. Any wisdom is like I forget what the name of this, but anyway. Oh, any wisdom from higher guidance to me? Um, yeah, just I feel like the ancient astronaut energy even tapping into even going feels like I'm going deep into space in the higher realms. So it's like you're staying. No, it doesn't mean you just stay awake, but it feels like you're going deeper into astral. That's why you've been awake to make sure that you're, you know, connected to your body here. But yeah, you can still do something about that. Margot, any messages from my higher self? Just self forgiveness and continue to focus on your abundance. This is your abundance here. Whatever you wanted to, you know, obviously the bigger things take longer, but small things are good. What I've been doing in astral, I see like I see like in the 1920s, like a dancer. But think of the dancer shifting the vibrations here, bringing a good vibration here to this world. There's more to it than that, but I feel like the 1920s, this and other dimensions, they just bring that frequency here on many different levels. So yeah, I don't think too deeply on it, but all right, and they're having a blast, of course. Everybody. Blessings. All right, thank you everyone for posting questions. Blessings.